There is an old saying that all the world loves an organ grinder's monkey.
Oh, what a darling monkey.
If that monkey happens to look like Fillmore, it's for a very good reason. It is Fillmore. You see, our friends have taken on an odd job for the summer.
And odd is the right word for it, too.
We took over for an organ grinder while he and his monkey went on vacation.
Yeah, but how come I got to be the monkey?
Now, let's just say it's typecasting and let it go at that.
I'll have to admit it does come kind of easy.
Making a monkey out of himself does come easy for Fillmore. But at the county fairgrounds on the other side of town, there is something going on that will shortly make monkeys out of all three of our heroes. It is the big race of the fair, and two horse owners are rooting for their horse to win.
Come on, Ron, pick up your horse.
And the horses are coming into the stretch. Fat Man and Bay Window are out in the front. Dirty Guy is cheating. Chief Tie is fading, and Mr. Exhausted is getting tired.
How come he didn't mention our horse, Big Dud?
I don't know, but he must be in there someplace. Keep yelling.
Come on, Big Dud, run!
The horses are flashing across the finish line, and the winner is Gum Legs.
Gum Legs?
What happened to Big Dud?
That's just possible. He hasn't come in yet. We better stick around and see.
So they waited and waited and waited. Then, 3 hours later...
I've heard of horses coming in last, but this is ridiculous.
And going back to the starting gate, they found their horse, Big Dud.
No wonder he never finished. He never started.
Without a doubt, we own the most weightless racehorse in the world.
Not for long, we won't. We're going to get rid of him first thing in the morning.
Early the next morning, our heroes were back on the job, but they also had their problems.
I quit. The KWIT quit.
Aren't you happy in your work? What's so bad about being the monkey?
For one thing, I'm getting fleas.
Here comes the organ grinder.
Hey, I'm back, boys. How you was, eh?
Hey, boy, am I glad to see you guys.
I must say, you look nice and rested. Where'd you go on your vacation?
Ha! We was visiting relatives.
Yours?
No, his.
With the job done, the organ grinder paid them their money and went on his way.
Boys, we are in the chips again.
Yeah, but this time, let's be smart about it.
Now, what are you talking about, Hopper?
Well, every time we get any money, we do something stupid and lose it right away.
Oh, peaches and plum pits. I see what you mean. By golly. This time we will be smart about it.
How?
Now, simple as pie. We'll invest it wisely and make more money.
Wisely. Therein lies the rub, like the fella says.
Pull in your ears, frog fans. Here comes the plot.
You see what I see?
It's a frog, a fox, and a bear. What's so unusual about that?
It might look like a frog, fox, and a bear to you. But they look like three pigeons to me.
Gee, why would anybody want to sell a swell horse like that?
Oh, we are forced to sell.
Sickness in a family. What a shame.
Yeah, somebody who is smart with money will certainly get a good deal by buying this horse.
I shouldn't wonder.
Smart with money. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Our heroes broke some kind of a record at being stupid with their money this time. For in less than 5 minutes...
What do you mean you bought the horse?
That's right. Big Dud is ours now.
Golly, and I thought we were going to be smart with our money.
This is smart. We can enter him in races all over the country and win a fortune.
All I can say is I hope Big Dud isn't a big dud. Look at him. He's sound asleep.
Oh, nonsense. He's standing up. How could he be asleep if he's standing... Good, he's got her. He is asleep.
Does owning the world's most worthless racehorse mean serious trouble for our friends? Watch next time for You Better Believe It or Don't Nag Me. As you remember, our friends had taken over for an organ grinder while he and his monkey had gone on vacation.
Guess who I took over for?
They know who you took over for, Fillmore.
But it all seemed worth it when the organ grinder returned and paid them a tidy sum for their efforts.
Oh, look at these lovely letters. We're loaded.
Yeah, and this time we're going to be smart with our money, right?
Wrong. For less than 10 minutes later, they bought a racehorse named Big Dud. And he is.
I don't see how anybody can say that Big Dud is a Big Dud.
Well, for one thing, he's been asleep since we got him.
Trust me, this is the smartest move we ever made. Who knows? He might win the Kentucky Derby.
So who wants to win a hat?
Maybe you're right, Uncle Waldo. Just because he sleeps all the time doesn't mean he can't run when he wakes up.
Exactly.
What's our next move?
Now, it says right here in the newspaper that Audrey Meadows Racetrack opens in a week. All we have to do is take Big Dud there and enter him into a race.
One moment. I got a question.
Shoot.
How do we get a sleeping horse halfway across the country? I'm sorry I asked.
Heading up the freeway approach, our heroes took Highway 6. And considering they were carrying a sleeping horse, they made very good time. For 3 days later, they arrived at Audrey Meadows.
Gee, where'd you get the money to pay for this stall, Uncle Waldo?
Well, I just had them put it on our bill. We can pay it off after Big Dud wins his first race.
Boy, if only he'd wake up, I'd feel better about the whole thing.
Hey, I'll blow my bugle. Maybe that'll do it.
That's enough, Fillmore. He's awake. He's awake.
Where'd he go?
Look!
Good grief, he eats like a herd of brother-in-laws.
And in no time at all,
Boy, I can't believe it. He ate the whole haystack.
Uh-oh. Here comes the stable boss.
Just charge that 7 tons of hay to my bill, sir.
I already did.
I was afraid of that. At least Big Dud is awake now.
Well, come on, let's hurry and give him a workout before he goes to sleep again.
Are you going to be the jerky, Hoppity?
That's Jockey, and yes, Fillmore.
Hang on, Hoppity. Get on your marks. Get set. Go! Melba's marmalade. Big Dud is running like the wind.
yes, Big Dud was running like the wind. There was just one thing wrong. He was running like the wind backwards.
No, Hoppity. He's supposed to run forward, not backward.
Tell Big Dud, not me. I was trying.
I was right. He's a jerky jockey.
Now let's try it again. Get on your marks. Get set. Go!
Oh, no. Backwards again.
And though they tried for the rest of that afternoon, not once did they get Big Dud to run the right way.
Oh, it's no use. He's asleep again.
And this time he's sucking his thumb.
Well, look who's here.
What's the matter, boys? Are you unhappy just because your horse runs backwards
And sleeps all the time.
and sucks his thumb?
And eats too much. Oh, what a shame.
Hey, that was the 2 dirty guys who sold us Big Dud in the first place.
No, they're not going to get away with cheating us. I'm going to get our money back.
What if they won't give it back?
I'll be firm. Hold on. I want a word with you two.
What did they say, Waldo?
They said no.
Were you firm?
Only for a second.
Hey, look, Big Dud is awake.
Well, that's good.
No, it isn't. He's eating again.
Oh, no.
Come on, cut that out, you crazy
Dud
boy.
don't eat.
Will Big Dud eat our friends right into debtor's prison? Find out in our next episode entitled The Bronco Bill or Pay Up, Charlie Horse. Well, Frog fans, we learned last time that our heroes own the only racehorse in the world that runs backwards.
And he sucks his thumb.
But the worst part is that he eats like...
What did you have to go and say eat for?
We gotta stop him.
Dad, too late.
Gee, Big Dud ate another haystack.
Not so loud. Maybe the stable boss won't notice.
Won't notice what?
Huh? Oh, I just said I didn't notice you standing there. What's that you're writing?
I'm adding another 15 tons of hay to your bill.
I figured that's what it was. Blintzes and leechy nuts! What in the world did that poor fellow do to warrant such treatment?
He didn't pay his bill. By the way, here's yours.
It's due tomorrow.
What are we gonna do?
Dad, I don't know what you're gonna do, Dad, but I'm gonna blow my bugle.
What for?
Dad, maybe the cavalry will come over the hill and save us.
Now look what you did. You scared Dud.
But Uncle Waldo, look! Big Dud is running forward.
I don't care if he's running. What?
For some strange reason, Fillmore's bugle blowing made Big Dud run the right way for the first time in his life.
I can't believe it.
Maybe this is the answer to everything. Come on.
Just to make sure, they took Big Dud back to the starting gate.
Hang on, Hoppity.
Big Dud tore off at high speed, running backwards. But then...
Okay, Fillmore, let her blow.
Dad, roger, Waldo. Over and in.
Big Dud reacted instantly, slamming on his brakes. He put into high gear and ran forward.
Yippee! It worked, Fillmore! That bugle of yours is A1!
No, it isn't. It's E flat.
Look at Big Dud go!
And when Big Dud was finished, they couldn't believe their eyes.
Scrambled fish eggs! Big Dud just ran a 30-second mile!
But the two dirty guys who sold Big Dud to our heroes in the first place did believe their eyes.
Did you see that? Big Dud isn't a Big Dud anymore.
Because of that stupid bear and his dumb bugle, he's the fastest horse in the world.
Ooh, do you suppose they'll enter him in the big race this afternoon?
We'll enter Dud in the big race this afternoon.
Yeah.
We're ruined.
Yes, the two dirty guys had every cent they owned on horse number 7. And even though they had the race fixed, they were certain to lose against Big Dud and the bugle.
Maybe we can do something about that bugle.
You mean...
Right. If they lose the bugle, we win the race.
Of all the 30 guys in the world, Louie, I love you best.
Yeah.
That afternoon, just minutes before the big race,
Big Dud is a cinch to win.
Yeah. Who said it's stupid to own a racehorse?
it was now time for the race, and
They're all fit. A good start, and the horses are heading into the first turn. That is all except Big Dud. He's running backwards.
Dud, we don't worry about that.
but they should have worried about it, because just then the dirty guys made their move.
Pardon me, sir. Would you mind holding this here hot dog for me?
Dad, why, no.
I'll kindly hold your bugle for you.
That is very kindly, I'm sure.
The horses are running round the turn, and Big Dud is still running backwards.
Now, Fillmore, blow the bugle.
Hey, roger, Waldo. Here we go.
Will Fillmore blow the hot dog instead of the bugle? Be sure to watch our next episode entitled Waldo with Mustard, or Hold the Onions.
Hey, and you can see it later in the show, so stay tuned. Every time I hit my TV set, I get a commercial.
Nonsense.
Yeah? Watch.
As you remember, it was discovered that Fillmore's bugle was finally good for something. For when he blew it, it caused Big Dud to stop running backwards and run forward. Our heroes wasted no time in entering Big Dud in the feature race at Audrey Meadows that very afternoon.
They're off, the horses horses have gotten off to a good start and are heading for the first turn. That is all but Big Dud. He's running backwards.
At that moment, the two dirty guys tricked Fillmore into holding a hot dog while they made off with his bugle.
Big Dud is still running backwards and...
Now's the time, Fillmore. Blow the bugle.
But not having the bugle, Fillmore blew the hot dog.
There's nothing came out.
Oh, yes, something did. A hot dog.
My bugle has blown some cheesy notes before, but never a weenie.
That isn't your bugle, Fillmore. Where's your bugle?
I remember. Those dirty guys took my bugle. They handed me this hot dog and they said...
Never mind, come on.
And the horses are rounding the turn and Big Dud is running backwards.
Why don't they blow a bugle?
And now it's the bomb on number 7 out in front.
Number 7? That's our horse. And that's our bugle.
Be firm, Waldo.
Don't worry, I shall. Now, see here, you. Who are you calling a you?
How dare you hit Waldo when he's being firm? I'd like to see you try that again.
Fillmore, you stay out of this.
Big Dud is now passing all horses going the other way, and...
So you want the bugle, huh?
Yeah, then you better give it to us.
Okay. Lift your foot.
Like this.
Yeah. Now put your foot down.
Like this.
Here you are.
Oh, boy, I got it, Waldo. I got it. Hey, it won't blap.
Of course it won't blat. You squashed it with your foot. Fix it.
Number 7, the bomb, is still out in front, and... wait, what's this? Big Dud seems to be sitting in the middle of the track.
Big Dud, this is no time to be sucking your thumb.
Hurry, Fillmore.
It's all done. Except for being bent, I bet it's as good as new. See? It has the same bell-like tone.
Just blow it. The race is almost over.
Right.
Big Dud is running backwards and... Hold on. Big Dud is now running forward. It looks like he's taking a shortcut. Yes, he's running right through the grandstand. And the horses are nearing the finish line, and Big Dud is back on the track. Here comes Big Dud, and Big Dud is the winner.
Oh, no. We're wiped out. Well, boys, we did it. We won the cup and a check for $5,000.
I'll take that.
Hey, you can't do that.
You mean you refuse to pay your bill for keeping that nag?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Now all we've got is the cup.
How natural. We're broke again.
Yes, but maybe not for long.
What do you mean, Uncle Waldo?
Well, we've got the cup and Big Dud. We can go into business for ourselves.
What kind of business?
The monkey business.
And they did.
This is keen being in business for ourselves, isn't it, Uncle Waldo?
Now, you bet your sweat socks.
But why do I have to be the organ grinder?
Oh, quit beefing. At least this time you don't have to be the monkey.
Will our heroes own a chain of organ grinders someday? Be sure to find out in the next exciting adventure of Hoppity Hooper.